I've become obsessed with the London Film Festival. I apologise for talking about this so much, but I've seen a few films this week and each one of them has been just incredible. I know people say that in reviews all the time when they're like, oh, this is the best film ever, you're gonna love it, you're gonna miss it and it's gonna be rubbish because it's so good and you're gonna miss out. But seriously, in the time that I haven't been at the theatre, I've been in the cinema literally across the road on Shaftesbury Avenue and the films have been so good. Like, just so good. I went to see Grand Piano with Elijah Wood and John Cusack, and if you know that gut-wrenching, nervous horror that comes with performing, and you want to see that heightened by a million, you need to see this film. I sat like that through the whole film and it was just, so good. So good. And this morning at 9:45, before a matinee, I might add, I got up because I was really excited to see this documentary called Teenage. Just the word documentary used to put me off because I used to think of taking notes in my history class at school and just being like, oh, it's a documentary. But I was actually really excited to see this because from someone who battled and elbowed her way through the teenage years of her life and is now turning around to help pull other people through, a documentary about how the teen age came into existence really interested me, and I literally had my silly little notepad out ready to take notes. I have to admit I did do some doodling though. So if you're free at any point during the week, go and see a London Film Festival film. Just pick one out the programme that I will link to below and I can guarantee you it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. You're going to have a good day if you go and see one of these films. Luckily, like I said, the cinema is literally across the road. I can see Les Mis from the cinema and vice versa. So whilst I've been flitting between the cinema and the theatre, I came up with a little bit of a game. All movies have iconic film posters. There hasn't been a film that's been a smash hit that hasn't had a brilliant, iconic poster. So I thought I'd take some of the posters from the films in the London Film Festival and recreate them with my friends here at Les Mis. Here is the film poster for a film called Only Lovers Left Alive, starring the wonderful Tilda Swinton and the gorgeous Tom Hiddleston. And here is myself and Anton Zetterholm recreating that iconic pose in reverse. Secondly, here is the poster for a film called We Are the Best. It's about three 13-year-old music lovers from Stockholm in the early 1980s. And here is James Gant, Simon Shorten and Niall Sheehy as those 13-year-olds. And finally, last but not least, and my personal favourite, here is the poster for a film called Foosball. It's a new animation by Universal Pictures Spain. And here is that poster recreated by Dougie Carter and the male cast of Les Miserables. So, here is your challenge. Pick one of the many movie posters from any of the films in the London Film Festival and recreate it. Gather your friends together, recreate the pose, take a picture, and once you've got the picture, send it to me on Twitter with the hashtag #FilmPosterFun. I really had a giggle recreating those posters, and I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Zero Theorem, which I'm really excited to see because I love Terry Gilliam, big fan. I've got my trusty notepad with me to take some notes because I'm awful at being put on the spot, so I'm going to think of a million things to say and not be able to say them now. I'll think of them later so I can piece it all together in a bit, but yeah, I'm really excited, can't wait to